Okay, so back to the Scorpio thing, right? Another thing that what might get people upset or mad at Scorpios about is, this is what I left out in the beginning in the first video. They can pursue their prey sexually to get revenge on their ex, and this could be still be the person that they're in a relationship with. However, this comes after a long time, a long period of time of contemplating about when they're going to strike for revenge, because 9 times out of 10 they have stuck it out with their significant other, their lover, for a very long time, and they let things build up and build up. It's like they're building up a case on them. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, okay, I took this, I took that, I'm loyal, I'm faithful, I'm loyal, I'm faithful. Now when I strike, I'm going to strike for real, and it's going to be over for real. And it's going to be to the point where their heart is going to feel like someone just wrung it like a washcloth. Like they're really aiming to make this person feel it to the bottom of the pit of their stomach, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And they may go for a ball player. This is not just going to be anybody. This is going to be like a ball player, somebody that you can't, that you thought she wasn't capable or he wasn't capable of getting, and then they strike with someone like that. And guess what? They still might not care about that person. It's just the act of revenge that they're doing. Now, what else? They get what they go after. So from the outside looking in, like some people just hate people. Some people just hate. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are envious. You know what I'm saying? They'll see the Scorpio, and whether they're friends or they're pretending to be friends or whatever the case may be, they may see the Scorpio go out, say that they're going to get something, and then go out there and get it, and they see it become a repetitive behavior of theirs, a reoccurring theme of theirs, and they're just envious of that. So that's another thing that can get people upset with the Scorpio sign. What else? Let me see. This is another thing. They really support their partner. This is what I mean by this. Like, their whole saying, always us, never them. Like, they are really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So when they're in a relationship with someone, they are really in it. Like, they don't even really want to let the turmoil seep out into the public life. Like, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to pull back and refrain from letting that happen. Sometimes their facial expressions just can't let it. It just can't help but to let it be known. But they really want to keep that internal war, whatever they're going through, inside of the household between them. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what, the goal is to work it out, no matter what it is that they're going through. Now, from the outside looking in, if you know Scorpios who are in relationships, you can be envious of that too. You may not like that about them because they truly support their partner. You may be that friend that's like, you don't need him or you don't need her, and X, Y, and Z, they do this, they do that. But to them, they're in it. They're in it for the long haul. They are all the way in, and you are just really just either entertaining them at that moment when they're going through it, or you just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But you're really not getting through because they truly support their partner. Even when their partner is messing up, they'll give them hell, figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can transform into being something better, or something that they want them to be, or even just something that they see the potential in them to be. And that is why they go through a lot of that stuff anyway. So that's another thing that some people may not like about Scorpio. What else? Now this is what they can do, right? They expect you to be calm when they're being sexy. Now this is what I mean. Like, this is one time, and this is actually a personal experience. This is one time I'm sitting in a room and I'm doing me, right? I'm doing my guru shit. Like I'm talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's a group, it's a room full of people. You know what I'm saying? And this Scorpio woman, she changed like 4 times during the time that I was there. And each time she came back with a different outfit. She might have one long braid on this side, and then she come back, she got 2 long braids on this side, and she got like a tank top on, and then she come back, she got like a knit sweater wrapped around her it was just bugged out. And I'm like, does she know that I can see her? Like, I see her, and sometimes she's more revealing when she comes back out. She's got smell goods on now, and I'm like, she knows I can see her, right? Like, what is she? what is she doing? You know what I'm saying? So if I touch that titty, I'm wrong. Like, come on, like, what are you really doing? But they expect you to stay calm. It's kind of another thing, like going back to suppressing or repressing your emotions, to where it's like you're supposed to be in total calmness. And I'm not even gonna say under control, but you're just supposed to be calm, like you don't see a bunch of titty meat in your face or whatever the case may be, right? But that's something that may get you aggravated. I just wanted to throw that out there as well. They also show you things that's wrong with you, and this can be frustrating to you. This is because you have to see something that is, that you're lacking within yourself. Now, this becomes tricky. This also becomes complex if you don't fully understand it. Now, should I reveal all of this right now? Put it this way: it pertains to resources. Whatever they're showing you pertains to resources. And whenever you're drained, that's when it comes to full realization of what the Scorpio actually meant to you in these types of situations and scenarios. Can't really detail it without giving it all away. And I don't even feel like revealing this type of secret right now. I just don't. But if you can piece that together on your own, great luck and kudos to you for knowing how to do so. If you know what I'm really talking about. And another thing that I must say about them that might get you upset is, when they, should I say, let me extend on what I just said just now. When they show you these things that are wrong about you, they are for transformation, right? But what it is that you're supposed to transform into truly depends on you. But the thing that can get you upset is that Scorpios are about 8th house energy. That's what I meant to mention about the whole stick supporting their partner and stuff too. But it's about 8th house energy. So when they are reflecting something or mirroring on you, it has to do with two people. And usually it could be them. So you're actually piecing yourself with them in your mind about, oh, well, is she hinting or is he hinting about how this could be with us, the two of us? And then something may occur or you may fall, right? Because the 8th house is about losses too, ups and downs, the extremities. So once you take that loss, this Scorpio mirrors a whole totally different person to you or a whole totally different attitude to you. So this is what makes you think. I'm kind of giving it away now, but fuck it, man. Like, this is what makes you think, like, hold on, wait a minute. Are they loyal to me or are they loyal to what? You know what I'm saying? And this person may not even be with you. So be cautious of that too, right? Like, if they're not partnered up with you like that, don't think that they are. These are people who are definitely about personal power. But reflect that it's reflected back on you. How did you utilize your personal power? In what way that you now feel insecure about yourself and you're checking yourself and say, oh man, I got to work on myself and I got to do something now because now I see what this person is showing me, and it could hurt you. It could impact you negatively. It could really put you in a rut, in a depressive mood, and it could make you even take it out on them and resent them for it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing that can get people mad about the Scorpio. And I'm gonna leave it at there, and I'm not gonna truly fully reveal what I'm saying, but I can detail it. I was gonna detail it because I learned this through a dream that I had about a celebrity, a Scorpio celebrity. And at first I thought I knew exactly what was going on. And I had a hunch I was onto it, but I used patience. And when I used patience, I fully found out what was going on. And this is through dream work. This is through 12th house interpretation and stuff like that. Will I speak about that dream in my dream playlist one day? Maybe. Right now, nah. And I'm out, y'all.